This might just be one of the weirdest Pokemon Nuzlockes you ever watch on YouTube. Let me explain. We will be starting this Nuzlocke in Pokemon Red, and it'll be a perfectly normal playthrough with standard Nuzlocke rules. One encounter per route, level caps for gyms, set fighting style, and no healing items in battle. But the instant one of my Pokemon faints, I have to spin a wheel that completely changes which game and generation of Pokemon I'm playing. I won't be starting over from the beginning either. My progress will persist, and all my surviving Pokemon will come with me. As an example, if I'm fighting Brock in Gen 1 and lose a Pokemon, I may suddenly be fighting Rourke in Gen 4. The gym battle hasn't ended, we're just continuing it in a new game. Now, you may have already realized that not every Pokemon exists in every generation. I can't bring a Bidoof from Pokemon Platinum back to the Hoenn region. Fortunately, I have a fun, albeit a bit stupid, solution. In each game, I am only allowed to use Pokemon that were added that generation. So whenever I swap, my Pokemon will transform into whatever is closest from that game while keeping things like moves. Think about how your mom might call this Pokemon Pikachu. That's the general vibe I'm going for here. A lot of these will make sense. Squirtle becomes Oshawott, Furret becomes Laidu. But others, well, they don't have an obvious counterpart, so creative liberties may be taken. Remember, I'm not here to have a balanced Nuzlocke experience. I'm here for a goofy time. There's gonna be a ton of small rules that come up throughout the playthrough, but I think it'll be a lot easier to go over those when they're applicable. So without further ado, welcome to Pokemon Nuzlocke Roulette. All right, here we are, Pokemon Red. Let's get started. Very nervous over this whole video. A quick thing, this only includes one game from Gen 1 to 5, one game in each gen. So 5 total games. The main progress point for whenever we swap is gonna be based on badges, so I have a little tracker down there. So basically, I can never lose badge progress. So if I manage to make a Pokemon faint, not during a gym leader, when I swap to the next game, I'll find myself in a parallel spot based on like where I am between the gyms. It'll make more sense as we go on. All right, since we're starting on Pokemon Red, I do think I want to pick Charmander because I like that guy. I forget which one he is. There he is. Okay, perfect. Give him to me. And his nickname is just gonna be his default name, because whenever we change games, like if Charmander turns into Torchic, it's gonna keep the name Charmander. That's sort of like the naming scheme. The naming scheme is what the Pokemon would be in the original game I caught it. All right, our first rival fight. Man, I really have not played this game much at all. It's so weird doing an old Pokemon game. Just something feels off about it, you know? Well, maybe off isn't the right word, just I'm so used to the modern ones. All right, please don't do way too much damage. Oh, we're good. Attack spam never fails. Easy win. I would say off to a good start, but like if I died there, I would have just restarted and you would have never seen it. So really not anything special. All right, healed up and ready to go off into the world. I delivered Oak's parcel and got the Pokedex, officially starting my journey through Kanto. After buying some Pokeballs at the mart, I got my first set of encounters: Rattata, Nidoran, and Pidgey. I caught all 3 and made my way towards the second rival fight. This is actually a good time to mention I'm playing with infinite rare candies, so I'm faced with special battles like this, so I'll be doing my best to match the trainer's highest level Pokemon, even if it's not a gym fight. Regardless, I beat Blue easily and continued on to Viridian Forest. All right, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Kakuna. That's fine. I can take a Kakuna. Oh my god. Well, thank you for the crit, Rattata. I guess I will not take the Kakuna. All right, the one battle we gotta do in here. All right, made it to Pewter City. This is also gonna be my first gym fight coming up here, huh? Well, hopefully that goes well. I guess nothing left to do but fight Brock. So let's just do it. All right, Brock, is everything in order? Yeah, I'm fine with starting with Rattata. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here, because I picked Charmander, which is probably like not a great decision, but I wanted Charmander. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure Charmander does not die during this fight along with any of my other Pokemon. All right, Hyper Fang. That did like nothing. All right, maybe a little tail whip to lower defense. No, let's do more damage. Let's do more damage. Okay, wait, this could work out. Ooh, the crit. Wait, this could be huge. This could be huge. Oh my God. A crit kills me, but that would never happen. Does quick attack kill, I think? No, I got a hyper fang. Never miss. Never punished. Yes. All right, Onyx. I have no plans for how I want to do this. Well, we got to swap first because it might kill me instantly. He doesn't know any rock type moves, so I can send out Pidgey. What does Bide do again? What is that? What the heck is Bide? I could sand attack. Wait. This is the way. It missed. Okay, well, I don't have to find out what Bide does. Wait, what does it do? Bide will do damage equal to twice the damage received during the idling period. Wait, that's terrifying. All right, now we attack. God, I do like no damage. Oh no, it hit. It actually hit. Yeah, let's swap. I think we're gonna make it through this. It's just a very slow, painful fight. And just like that, a flawless fight. What about start? After the gym, I made my way into Route 3. There's a lot of trainers this way, but not any worth worrying about. The main thing we care about is the encounters, which granted a Jigglypuff on Route 3, a Zubat in Mount Moon, and lastly a Spearow on Route 4. Not to mention the Magikarp Salesman. I don't know how people normally handle this guy in Nuzlocke, but I think being able to buy it is more fun, so I did. Which, by the way, on my trip through Mount Moon, I found out how weird movesets could be in older Pokemon games. All right, can I give that to Magikarp? Huh? No, but what? Rattata can learn Water Gun? Guys, what is this game? All right, well, I'm giving Jigglypuff Water Gun. I think it's funny. I finally made my way into Cerulean City, where I began to prepare for the next rival fight by leveling up my Pokemon. In the process, Charmander evolved into Charmeleon, Nidoran to Nidorino, and Pidgey to Pidgeotto. All right. One of the few fights I actually have to feel scared for. Yeah, I just like starting off with Ember. That did like not a ton of damage. At least the sand attack failed. That's nice. Don't know why. I don't understand this game. Let's growl. Let's lower your attack. I think that makes sense. I think that's the smart decision to do here. It seems like a pretty safe way to at least beat Pidgeotto. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, good, we're good. Oh, you can do quick attack? Well, thank God that didn't crit. All right. Abra. Let's send out a Pidgeotto of my own. Yeah, I don't think teleport does anything. Oh, I forgot Abra was so weak. Okay, Rattata. I think we're in the clear with this fight. Oh my God. Pidgeotto's insane. This fight is free? I didn't realize what I had. Feels good. Feels pretty good. It was possible for me to fight Misty now, but I figured it'd make more sense to tackle Nugget Bridge first. This was a little risky, but I didn't want to do this section overleveled from the gym. Plus, the 2 encounters that give me access to could help secure the win. I made it through the bridge without any deaths and was rewarded with 2 new members for my team, a Weedle and an Oddish. Before challenging Misty, I made one last stop at Bill's place for the SS ticket since I'd need it later. Okay, is only one of these fights required? Yup, okay, let's do that one. I think overall the fight will be pretty easy, especially because we'll have Gyarados. Level cap of 21 does that, huh? Ooh, Rattata gets to evolve too? Oh my God, this is great. All right, Magikarp, you've worked hard to earn this. Yes. All right, Misty, it's time. I'm not afraid of you. Maybe I should be though. All right, quick attack, all reliable. Misty, you're done for. You can use X defense. What? I don't think that matters. I didn't know they could do that in this game. Do you heal then? Because I mean, the healing is anticipatable. No, you just X defend. Okay. Guys, I think Misty might be a bit of a joke. I think this might be a joke fight. Okay, that is very tanky. What? Oh my god. Okay, maybe not a joke fight. Send out Eradicate. What? You did the exact same thing. You crit again. Gyarados. Gyarados is a water type. You'll resist. I think we just get through with Gyarados. You're using an X defend. Please don't. No, it doesn't matter. You're done for. You're done for. Unless you got heals, you're so done for. Oh my god. I almost lost 2 Pokemon crits. Okay, well, I survived, and that's really what matters. What's our TM? Is it Bubble Beam? I'd love Bubble Beam. It is Bubble Beam. We're definitely giving that to Gyarados. I could give it to Nidorina, Jigglypuff, Raticate. What are TMs in this game? All right, give it to Gyarados. Okay, get me out of here. After defeating Misty, I made my way south towards Vermilion City, picking up a Mankey along the way. Once there, I found out I could trade my Fearow for a Farfetch'd. I figured this would make the Nuzlocke more fun, so I went for it. Whether or not the swaps I get now end up better than Spearow is up to debate, but regardless, welcome Ducks to the team. Before the Vermilion City Gym, I had to first climb aboard the SSAN for the HM Cut, where I again came face to face with my rival. There you are. I think we'll be fine. But you do have 4 Pokemon, which is inherently a lot scarier than everything else we've done so far. But I believe in my Pokemon. Oh, and I got the burn. Oh, this is huge. Pidgeotto goes down for sure. All right. Oh, and a crit. Charmeleon, you love me. Eradicate. I'm not going to swap yet. Okay. I can take like 1 more of those. I missed. That sucks. That was a crit. See, I could take it. I trusted myself. You know, I'm going to send out Eradicate of my own. And I'm going to use a Hyper Fang of my own. Oh my god, Eradicate, you love me. All right, we quick attack for the kill. Things are going great. All right, Kadabra. That's a lot scarier than Abra. I think I'm going to swap. Pidgeotto? I mean, Gyarados is probably like a safer swap maybe, but I'm very afraid of accidentally killing Gyarados. That's the Pokemon I want to keep. But what's the point of like keeping a Pokemon if you never use it? Oh, we're in the clear. We're so in the clear. Okay. 1 Pokemon left. I think we're safe right now with our current health. Yeah, I can take another one of those. And then I probably swap to Gyarados, and then it's a safe kill. That lowers my defense. I'm not going to take any risks. We're just going to swap to Gyarados now. And then Gyarados should just be able to win for free. Man, Blue, you're not doing a good job of putting up a fight. I thought you were better than this. I might make it a Gym 3 before I lose a Pokemon. Just like that. Let's go get cut. Who do I want to teach this to? That's obnoxious. I may just swap who's on my team because I really don't want to teach it to Charmeleon. Are you kidding me? Maybe Farfetch'd could learn cut. Surely, right? I'll teach Farfetch'd cut. I'll put Farfetch'd on the team. Yes. Ducks, my goat. We got the gym. Where are you? Right here. Get me in there, Ducks. Okay. Now we do the puzzle. Right, surely I hit it here. Yes, that's the fastest I've ever done this puzzle. All right, here we go. Lieutenant Surge. I just need to not underestimate this guy after what happened against Misty. That was terrifying. Ooh, oh my god. Guys, Eradicate's gonna sweep the fight. Watch this. X speed. Oh, you fool, you fool. Oh my god. Guys, Nuzlocks, maybe they're easy. Oh, you outspeed me now. And I've locked in for another turn. Please one shot, please one shot, please one shot. Okay, hey, crit! Okay, then. Things keep almost going wrong. How long will that last? All right, what's TM24? Thunderbolt. Think I can teach that to someone fun? If I can teach it to Gyarados, I'm teaching it to Gyarados. Surely they don't let me go that far. Gyarados, can you learn Thunderbolt? Oh my God. Why? I'm looking it up again. I'm in disbelief. No, there it is. Thunderbolt. It's in his moves. He can also learn Ice Beam. No way that stays like in Gen 9. No, in Gen 9, he can learn Thunderbolt. He's always been able to do this. Well, today I learned. All right, well, anyways, that's 1 badge added to the counter. We are up to 3 with 0 deaths so far, which feels pretty good. We have a few more encounters. I might as well get those. Drowsy. Okay. Keep throwing balls. One of them's gonna work eventually. There we go. Not bad. Okay, so we can do the Diglett cave encounter now as well. All right, there we go with Diglett. Well, 19. Don't let it accidentally kill me. What? My first death is to a wild encounter? Okay, well, weird spot to show this rule, but before we swap games, I have to pick which Pokemon I'm using next. I have no idea where I'm gonna be after this. It's gonna be some wild encounter in some route. I don't know. I have no idea where we're going. Just send out Charmeleon. Starter's reliable. All right, we're spinning the wheel. Cannot believe this. Emerald? We're going to Emerald? Okay. All right, well, we're in Emerald now. So my Diglett cave encounter turned into a Mount Moon encounter. Who else is on my team? We got Charmeleon, Dux, Gyarados, Eradicate, Nidorino. So yeah, all of the moves carry over, even if they're illegal moves on the new Pokemon, because at its core, this is Gyarados. Yep, that's Eradicate, all right. Yeah, this is still technically my encounter, so I am allowed to catch it. It's just in a new area in a different game. Oh my God, that'll make it easier to catch. This is a completely different set of items. The items I got in Red don't carry over to this game. What I have in this game is just what you would expect to have in a normal playthrough of Pokemon Emerald at this point. Okay. Hey, we got Solrock, our very first Pokemon caught in Emerald. So if you're wondering how encounters work at this point, basically any encounter that would be like, I'm naturally progressing through Meteor Falls right now, anything new that comes after that, like Mount Chimney and stuff like that, those will give me new encounters, but I can't like backtrack to this route to get an encounter. Because for all intents and purposes, I already got this encounter in Pokemon Red. This is also a great point to go look at my box, see who we're gonna bring in, and see what Pokemon we even have now. Okay, so Drowsy, sure. Weedle, yeah, that makes sense. Zubat, I guess Loudred has a big mouth and there's no pets in this game. Pidgeotto, yeah. Mankey, sure. Gloom, sure. Okay, who do I want? I settled on a team of Gyarados, Charmeleon, Eradicate, Nidorino, Drowsy, and Dux before making my way back to Meteor Falls on the journey towards Maxie at Mount Chimney and the inevitable battle with Flannery at the 4th gym. Given my current team, especially Gyarados, this swap might have genuinely been the best case scenario. I mean, this is fights against Team Magma. I think it's Gyarados' time to shine. But who knows? Maybe I'll make a mistake. Maybe I'll get careless. All right. I mean, I lost like what, 0 health. It sweeped all the fights. I don't need a swap. Maxie's gonna be free. Hi, Deanna. That did like nothing. I'm unstoppable. The way this feels right now is like I swapped into Emerald. I have 2 insane Pokemon right now, and then everything else is a little pathetic. Okay, so we did that, and now we have an encounter. No idea what I can even get here. Numel. Yeah, maybe I swap to Charmeleon and then Scratch. Crit scary. Magnitude 8. No. I haven't been here for very long. Oh my god. This is what I get for not checking the moves on Pokemon when it would still a wild encounter again too. No, I think this is my safest bet. Just send out Gyarados and then let's spin the wheel. 3 games on it, so we guarantee we get a new game. Once we run out, it will reset. Looks like we're going to Pokemon White 2. We're encountering a Sandile, and Gyarados is now a Tynamo. This is really bad. God, Rolling White 2 sucks. Everything evolves so late. Yeah, this isn't great. I can't afford to lose this encounter, so I'm just gonna start throwing balls now. And ideally, I just get this, because I wouldn't complain about a Sandile. Okay, cool. So in Hoenn, I would have just been able to go into the town that has the next gym. Like, I was right there. We were in the last route before the gym. Here I have a fight, I think. Yeah, I have to fight Ingo and Emmett. The fight I'm talking about isn't actually required. I'm just a lot less familiar with Black and White 2 compared to the other games in the series. I do figure this out eventually, but still. I'm not as close to the 4th gym as I was in Emerald. In an effort to avoid more stupid mistakes, I made my way back to the Castelia City Pokemon Center to prepare my team. Okay. I need to get to my PC so I can see what's in the box and try and figure out what we need to work with. And the gym's electric type too, right? Actually, that's great that we just picked up Sandile. That's huge. Okay. Solrock. Weedle, Petalil, Pidgeotto, Zubat, and Mankey. After some deliberation, I decided on a team of Gyarados, Solrock, Raticate, Nidorino, Drowsy, and Sandile, then entered Nimbasa City. Fortunately, the extra chores I had before the gym, thanks to the swap, weren't too difficult. Not to mention I had a few new encounters that could benefit me before the fight. On Route 5, I cut a Minccino, and on Route 16, a Solosis. There were technically a few more I could go for, but I wasn't comfortable taking more risks after what happened with Diglett and Numel. All right, finally, time for this gym. I am not as worried as I was earlier. All right, I don't get stuck walking when I start this, do I? Surely it'll be fine. Whoa, this gym's awesome. Maybe I missed out on peak by not playing this gym really. I don't miss Sandile. I'm relying very heavily on you not missing your stand tombs for all of these fights. Nice. This might be... we might just be good, honest. But I guess we'll also find out if we're locked in this gym or not. Because if I am, that's going to be a problem. Okay, good. I can turn around. Go heal, go heal, go heal. All right, next fight. Ooh, look at her go. I really have not ever played this game, have I? I've done a randomizer of Pokemon Black, but never Black or White 2. Easy Sand Tomb. Just like that. Sandile, my absolute goat. Oh, and you're evolving. Oh, you evolved before this gym. Oh, this is gonna be free. It's gonna be as easy as Flannery was going to be before I ruined it. Surely, unless I'm there's something I don't know. All right. There she is. All right, I am so ready for this now. I am so ready for this. I was worried, but I faded right into the correct encounter. So, you know, I'm pretty excited about that. Quick attack. Okay, that did more damage than I did a lot of damage. Maybe I had nothing to worry about. Oh, static. I got staticked. Well, I shouldn't die to any one move from Flaffy, I would assume. So I think I'm safe to use Sand Tomb. Okay, yeah, we definitely swap after this. We definitely swap. I'm gonna go with Nidorino, I think, on this. Just got a ground type move, I think. No, it got a rock type move. Oh, but you heal. No, that's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Rock's still good against electric, right? No. I don't know my type matchups, man. A crit kills me, doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have led with Crocodile, because getting staticked was like brutal. Horn attack, I think that'll kill. No. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, I have to swap again. Eradicate, I just remember being overall pretty good, so I'm comfortable swapping to Eradicate. Yeah. All right, do I know? I do know Quick Attack still. Okay, okay. Zebstrika. Do I just dig? Does dig get me there? You Volt switched with only one Pokemon? Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. So wait, does it all come down to this then? How much do we do? You might kill me if I don't switch. I think I send out Soul Rock. Just don't do too much damage, please. Don't do too much damage, please. Don't do too much damage, please. Oh, I think I gotta go for it. I think I gotta go for it if I don't want to lose a Pokemon. Surely you don't crit. Use Pursuit. Wait, no, that's super effective. That's super effective. Wait, that's 1 HP. I told you we had to go for it. That did like nothing. Oh no, and it knows Pursuit. What if you don't use Pursuit? What if you use... Oh no. Soul Rock might be down. I'm gonna try and send out Gyarados. Oh, but whoever... If I die because it pursues, because it thinks I'm gonna switch, that means whoever I send out is already who's gonna be going out next, no matter what the wheel lands on. And something I need to consider. So like, I'll keep my progress through the fight, but all the Pokemon are gonna get healed. So Zebstrika, whatever Zebstrika turns into, depending on what gym I roll, is gonna get all its health back. That's why we have heals banned. It's because my Pokemon are gonna get healed too. And it also means they get things like hyper potions or whatever items they use throughout the fight back, which is scary to think about. Oh, they might even heal right now too, will you? How many? I don't know how many heals they get in Gen 5. What moves do you have? There's so much going on. You have Hypnosis. I think I send out Drowsy. Okay, no Pursuit. It used Quick Attack. Okay. You had to crit. And you know Pursuit. And you're gonna use it. And I'm not gonna outspeed. Okay, I went through all this thought process. You're gonna use Pursuit so I can't swap out. Why Quick Attack after crit? Gosh dang it, man. Okay, Hypnosis. Maybe it doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. I hit Hypnosis. Do I just Psybeam? Would Psybeam have killed the first turn? Maybe I don't want to think about that. Maybe I just use Psybeam and don't think about it. You don't wake up turn 1. I overcomplicated it. Oh my god. I can't believe I made it out of that. I am so shocked I didn't lose anything. This is the like 3rd time a Pokemon's lived in 1 health in a gym. But regardless, that badge counter is going up. Don't approach me like that. Please walk with us. Oh, okay. That I can do. All right. That was way more stress than I needed. I cannot believe I made it out of that fight unscathed. Still, I had a long way to go until the Elite Four, so there was no time to dawdle. I went past Route 16 into the Lost Lorn Forest for another encounter, this time a Swadloon, which is okay, I guess. I did a quick look through my Pokemon again and decided to evolve Gloom using the Sunstone found in Nimbasa City. The logic was that because items don't carry over, it's better to secure a stone evolution now instead of gambling on it later, especially because an evolved Pokemon is more likely to turn into its evolved counterparts. This isn't a surefire rule with every Pokemon, like Gyarados turning into Tynamo, but that generally only happens with level-based evolutions, which just isn't the case with a lot of flower-themed Pokemon. Afterwards, it was time to travel west towards the next gym, but a few battles stood in my way. The first involved some plasma grunts, which were no concern, but after, those were not the fights I am afraid of. Now that that's covered, it is time to do what I am absolutely terrified of, and that is a triple battle. You know, maybe I should have checked the Pokemon before coming into this too, because I didn't do that. This isn't a great matchup for Krokorok, is it? Okay, first things first, you get out of here and send in... No, I don't want to send in Gyarados, but I think I have to. We Rock Throw on Sigilith, Hyper Fang it as well. God, I should have started with Gyarados. I was just too afraid. What if Gyarados dies? I don't want Gyarados to die. Okay, that's good. Flinch as well. God, that did so much damage. But, oh, that didn't kill. No. Okay. Archon's rock flying, and I think rock resists electric, so I think we bubble beam. Yeah, that seems safe enough. Solrock, do I want to swap you? I mean, I guess it has a similar amount of defense to Solrock, and if I kill Sigilith, it's probably fine. So yeah, let's just send out Drowsy, and then quick attack Sigilith. Yeah, I think Drowsy lives unless it gets a really unfortunate like double up. Oh wait, somebody has Crunch. Oh, well, hopefully you didn't crunch down the center. God, that Tortuga, however you say it, I don't like it being a part of this battle. Okay, I think we might be fine. It used Crunch. It used... Okay, I'm alive. We're gonna swap into Nidorino because I think Nidorino can survive. And then we're gonna Hyper Fang Tortuga. Like, I think Nidorino survives one Aqua Jet if it uses Aqua Jet. And it didn't. So that's awesome. I think we're good. Oh, I missed. I guess I should have put a better Pokemon in the center, huh? Okay, it did use Aqua Jet on Nidorino. It didn't kill. It did half health. And I am not doing like any damage. Can I like swap Gyarados into the middle? All right, here's how we're gonna do this. I gotta get Gyarados over there. So I'm gonna swap in Drowsy on the left. It's gonna use Aqua Jet probably. So I can probably swap in Solrock, and Solrock probably lives in Aqua Jet. All this to try and save one Pokemon. And then we Hyper Fang again. I guess Dig might do more damage, but I don't like not attacking for 2 turns. All right, he used Aqua Jet. Didn't kill. You do nothing. And then we swap you in for Gyarados. So I think we're good. All right. Okay. That was way more effort for a random encounter on the side of a road than I would ever like to spend again. All right, here we are, Driftvale City. Oh wait, isn't this a fight? Really, it'll go fine. Oh. Did you just punch that guy? Wait, maybe this is the best Pokemon game. I've been missing out. Here's the fight we were waiting for. His name is Rude. And when I was looking over at my notes, I was like, oh, I wrote Rude, but like in a funny, quirky way, because I think it's rude that they're making me do another like boss fight right now. But no, that's just his name. I forgot. This fight ended up being a lot easier than that triple battle, which I'm thankful for. Afterwards, Rude offered me a free Zorua. I completely missed this being a thing with my notes, so it made for a pleasant surprise. My next task was to prepare for the upcoming gym, so I made a quick detour to Route 6 where I caught a Deerling. I then returned to the Pokemon Center and went into my PC to figure out a team for Clay. After evolving Zorua into Zoroark and having Nidorino become an Excadrill, I settled on a party of Raticate, Krokorok, Gloom, Nidorino, Zoroark, and Ducks. All right, Clay. I always go in thinking like, oh, they just have one type. It'll be easy. And then something always goes wrong, but I don't know. I have a lot of faith in Gloom. Giga Drain. Guys, I might be in the clear. This, I say it every time, but this may just be the easiest gym yet. Surely there's nothing to worry about with Excadrill. I mean, it's neutral damage, but like, what are you gonna do? You're using Rock Slide. Oh, that did more damage than I thought. But I outspeed, will heal, so a crit shouldn't kill me. And then I just win. Well, actually, a crit might still kill me. Bulldoze, that's a different move. Oh, that slows me down, though. I just go for it anyways. Why overcomplicate something so simple? See, why overcomplicate it? The easiest gym of my life right there. Well, well, well. We have made it. The 5 badges. Feels good. I can't imagine things are gonna get easier from here though. Having beaten Clay, my next objective was the Driftvale tournament. This is something I have been silently dreading for a while because I assumed it used a system that captured Pokemon's level to 25. This was entirely wrong, but that didn't stop me from spending several minutes panicking about how I'm going to avoid losing Pokemon. After that followed the first Plasma for Gate, which was another scary sounding section that was trivialized the moment I found out I could leave the ship to heal my Pokemon between fights. Really, like, there was nothing to worry about. Here I am freaking out about the Driftville tournament into Plasma Frigate, thinking like, oh, this section looks like it's scary. No, it's not. There may just be a chance I beat the game in this gym. My journey towards Mr. Alton's city and the 6th gym was rather uneventful compared to what we've done so far. I did pick up a boulder in Relic Passage as well as a Joltik in Chargestone Cave, but that was it. I actually could have gotten more encounters before the gym battle, but ultimately decided I would wait until after. I didn't want to go and lose another Pokemon to a wild encounter like I've done so many times already. Before the fight, I used a Moonstone on Drowsy so I wouldn't lose the item on a swap, and settled on a team of Nidorino, Raticate, Zorork, Boldore, Gyarados, and Solrock for the fight against Skyla. I'm nervous, but things have been going well so far, and I think my plan is solid. Starting Boulder, instant Stealth Rock, and I don't think Boulder will be able to sweep, but I think it'll put us in the right position to get there. Do that, Stealth Rock. Oh, I got flinched. That's so mean. Attract? I can't. Okay, maybe this is awful, actually. Okay, I did get my attack off, so there's that at least. I'm just gonna go for Rock Slide. Heart Stamp isn't doing much damage, so I can like safely like go for a few of these before I have to switch. Oh my god. I can go for like one more. Okay, we hit. Kill, 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 kill. Nice. But I think I have to swap now. And you're sending out Skarmory. I could use Smackdown into Earthquake. Because Nidorino knows Earthquake now. Is that worth the risk? Do I think I survive? Do I think I survive one? I think I'm defensive enough to survive one. Yeah, no way this does 40 damage. I mean, I guess if I get crit. No, we don't get crit. Wait, Steel Super... People watching that whole sequence are probably just screaming at me the entire time because I completely forgot Steel was super effective against Rock. Why is it super effective against Rock? I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna rip it with Raticate. I think it's a safe pick. Spinning the wheel. We are going to Platinum. Okay. No idea what gym this is. I don't remember, but I guess we'll see. We're in Pokemon Platinum, Byron Gym Leader fight, which funnily enough is the Steel Gym. Okay, I definitely lost one of my moves. That's great. But I do know Dig, but I should think this through. What's the rest of my team? Zorork, Nidorino, Solrock, and Gyarados. Also, for anyone curious, this is the second Pokemon in the fight because we've already fainted the first one. Like, progress persists in the fight, but all the Pokemon that are still alive on both teams get healed, which did not matter because I choked hard against Skyla. So that's great. I think it might just be Nidorino. Yeah, let's do Nidorino. All right, you used Earthquake, but that should be neutral. Yeah, this is fine. All right, and now I get to use Earthquake, and mine should be super effective. Okay. It didn't kill. That's crazy. Okay, but you're still just spamming Earthquake, so this isn't bad. I am outspeeding. Bastiodon. Okay, so ground is good against rock and steel, so I don't know if I outspeed or not. We go for it. Oh my god, I outspeed. Okay, we win. We win for sure. Okay. I was worried for a second you had sturdy. Do you not? You know, that's fine, I guess. God, I really don't know old Pokemon anymore. I'm so washed. But still, I can be happy enough that the swap wasn't awful. Okay, wait. I gotta check my my box. The most exciting part of a swap. What do I have now? Okay, I have a second Hippowdon. Well, that sucks. That sucks. So something I should note, Gen 4 kind of sucks. There aren't, well, like, I like Gen 4. That's not what I mean. There's just not a lot of good Pokemon for the swaps. Like, there's not a lot of tropes, I guess. Okay, Pidgeotto. Gliscor. Wait! I got a fire starter back, Mankey. Wait, no, we gotta bring this back on the team. And Chino, Solosis, that's kind of nice too, because I kind of like the idea of getting an electric type. Deerling, you know, that's sure. Chatot sucks. Sorry, Ducks. Joltik. See, this is exactly what I mean. There's not a lot of Pokemon that things can become. So this, for all intents and purpose, is a Joltik, because turning Joltik into Electrive just doesn't seem fair. Yeah, so I like this team. Well, now all I gotta do is level them up. Ooh, feels good to have my fire starter back. All right. Where's the ship? It's right here, right? Yep, Iron Island. So I was looking at whatever Pokemon I could encounter here. And because of the rule with only being able to use Pokemon from Gen 4 and Gen 4, there's actually nothing I can get here besides the free Riolu. Hello, Riley. All right, well, there's HMO4. So now the question is, do I want to go through this just to get a Riolu? Well, I mean, what's the harm? Let's do it. Can I get to the bottom without any battles here? No. All right, well, surely this battle will be fine. Okay. You know, this wasn't exactly the set of moves I was expecting to bring up when I brought out Gyarados, but I gotta remember, this is just what it had. Use Jump Kick, super effective against Lucario. Lucario, what are you doing? That did, like, nothing. Oh, but you're still bringing it home. Okay, okay. Mud Bomb. Man, they just have Pokemon made to kill my friend's guy. God, this is a full 6. And now it's me against 2? What? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. This is so bad. Oh no. All right, well, I can make this work. I've been through worse. Gyarados has been through worse. It'll be fine. Calm Mind. That's scary. Dude, am I gonna lose to I just wanted the silly Riolu egg. Well, I can't swap if you're gonna potentially keep using Calm Mind. Fence fell, that's good. I Jump Kick. That's not even a... That did so much damage. Okay, if you're not using special attacking moves, I can maybe get away with just swapping. Let's swap in Nidorino and we'll try and spam Earthquake. I just have to hope Quagsire doesn't use a move that insta-kills me. High Jump Kick's fine. Slam is fine. Don't get paralyzed. Thank you. Okay. I should be safe to Earthquake. I trust myself. Now, if I get outsped twice, then that... Well, actually, no, because I don't kill Quagsire and... Crap, I might be dead. Well, I just wanted the silly dog Pokemon. Yeah, because this is... Wait, no, no, no. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, it used yawn. It used yawn. We're safe. All right, swap instantly. The Deerling. Maybe I should have started with the Deerling swap. I didn't think it through. I'm just gonna Magical Leaf. Staraptor. Well, I think I gotta swap again. Just send out Zoroark. Send out Zoroark. Okay, a crit won't kill. I'm just gonna Night Slash and hope for the best. Oh, you know, close combat, you're a bird. Oh, because I wanted the silly little furry Pokemon. I didn't even have to go in here. I didn't have to go in here. I don't even think I had to do this battle as a double battle. Well, that's 4 faints for quite literally, like, I didn't gain like anything out of this. All right, well, I'm gonna spin the wheel, even if it's gonna land on Crystal. And now that it's landed on Crystal, it's refreshed. So that means all of the games are going to be back on the wheel. I'll probably be fine. It's a random trainer battle, but I'm still afraid. All right. I mean, I guess this is a much easier encounter. Yeah, it kind of helps when I guess you go from doing a really hard fight and there isn't really a match. Razor Leaf. It's actually not a move we had before. We had Magical Leaf, and whenever the move just doesn't exist when we're going back, it either disappears or becomes a move that's close enough. It's all vibes, man. This Nuzlocke is all vibes. So we are in the lighthouse in Crystal. As it turns out, Pokemon Crystal has multiple gyms you could be doing in the 7th slot. So I ultimately decided we would be doing the one with the highest level cap. And that level cap is 35, which is also why my Pokemon are suddenly lower leveled now. By the way, who do I have? Deerling, yeah. Mankey, yeah. Solosis, yeah. Okay, so let me explain. On one end, you could be like, oh yeah, Gyarados is Lantern. That's like the only Gen 2 fish Pokemon. But when I was figuring out who becomes what, I thought it was a lot funnier if Magikarp became Sunkern and Gyarados became Steelix. So that's how we got here. Anyways, yeah, Nidorino. Let me go to my boxes then. Ooh, Crocodile. I mean, that's a crocodile right there. Drowsy, Pidgeotto, Zubat. Gligar isn't awful. Eradicate, Minccino, Solrock, Swadloon, Gloom, Joltik, Ducks. So I think I'm just gonna bring in Pidgeotto. Let's go do the gym. Okay. Oh, you're just here. I thought there would be like a challenge. I'm not used to this. Okay, let me level up my guys. Oh, Crocorock gets to evolve. Oh, this is crazy. Feraligatr. All right, all my Pokemon are level 35. We're ready for the fight with Jasmine, Steel type Pokemon. Honestly, how well this goes, I think, is determined entirely on whether or not Deerling can one-shot these with Double Kick. Okay, I think we might just be in the clear. This might be one of the easiest fights. Maybe I'll have trouble with Steelix, but I don't know. I feel like there's also a chance I just can kill this thing with Deerling too. I'm just gonna keep double kicking. Okay, that was a lot less damage. I got overexcited based on how much damage I saw it doing to those Magnemites. That's a lot. Okay. And our plan was to send out Crocorock, who conveniently gets to turn into a starter. Shout outs to there not being a lot of crocodile Pokemon. I don't know any water moves. I didn't think this through. I could have taught it Surf. I forgot to teach it Surf. In my defense, in a normal Nuzlocke, you'd look at your Pokemon and be like, yeah, Feraligator's gonna know some water type moves. No, it's a Crocorock. All right, at least we have Dig. Dig should still probably do good damage. Okay. Okay, it didn't do a lot of damage. This thing is a tank. Luckily, it's spamming Screech, which is doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, at least I can just spam Dig and it can keep failing its silly little attacks. Do they heal in this gen? Either way, I think we're... Okay, yeah, you do use healing in this game. Do you get 1 or 2 heals will be the real question. Either way, I think this is going to take a bit. I'm just going to keep spamming Dig. Almost there. Next Dig kills. I'm assuming you don't get 2 heals. What if the next Dig doesn't kill and I get crit? No, it killed. All right. Super easy. All right, then we gotta go to do all the Team Rocket stuff. All right, let's bring the badge counter up to 7, by the way. This next part of the game gets really tedious because we're headed into the radio tower to do a ton of fights against members of Team Rocket. Not to mention, because of where I swapped into Pokemon Crystal, I don't really have any encounters coming up. Like, if I was still in White 2, there were so many opportunities to catch Pokemon, but here it's pretty barren. Still, I must push on. I beat the executive that just has a team of coughing and got the basement key, which led me into the Goldenrod Underground for another rival fight. I was nervous for this fight, like I have been for many rival battles, but Krokorok turning into a Feraligatr along with the rest of my team being decently strong made it a pretty seamless fight. After this came more Rocket executives, which were even less eventful than the rival battle. Overall, this whole experience just felt really tedious and maybe wish I could have swapped somewhere else, but it wasn't for nothing. The next stop on this journey would lead me to Tin Tower for a fateful encounter with Suicune. Maybe some people would ban legendaries from their Nuzlockes, but as far as I'm concerned, it was under the level cap for the next gym, so I could use it. This was a huge opportunity to catch a powerful Pokemon in a game where I was running out of chances for new team members. I beat the 3 sages guarding the tower and came face to face with my prize. There they are. All right, don't screw this up. Half of my lost Pokemon have been trying to catch something. Hyper Fang. Leer, that's terrifying. It'll be fine. The crit, okay, huge. All right, I'm afraid of a crit killing. Now we start throwing balls. On, no. I'm afraid to swap into Gloom because if it's using Gust, I don't know how much damage that'll do to Gloom. Bubble Beam. Wait, I haven't seen how much damage this does. This can't keep happening. This can't keep happening. I can't keep doing this. Okay, well, everything is back on the wheel. So yeah. What do we got? If it lands Platinum, I'm at least trying to catch a legendary. Emerald. Well, our Suicune encounter turned into a Claydol encounter, and I think this knows self-destruct. I think we ignore this and we fail the encounter. All right, let's get to the top of Sky Pillar so we could get Rayquaza to make the children stop fighting. We failed another encounter, lost a Pokemon as a result. I literally am only losing Pokemon because of failed encounters. Literally every single time. All right, let's fly back to Sutopolis. The cutscene will play out. We really did swap into Emerald during some peak. Like, look at the graphics. All right, we're about to go into a water gym. So let me change my team. You know, this doesn't feel like, I don't feel as great about my set of Pokemon anymore. God, this is a tough matchup. Yeah, this seems solid enough. Okay, let's level up our team then, and maybe I'll see if I can learn some new moves too. All right, here goes Drowsy evolving. All right, Zubat reaching its final evolution. All right, team is ready. There we go. All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna lead Gyarados because it knows Thunderbolt, and we'll figure out anything after based on how things go. All right, Thunderbolt. God, I'm so glad I taught this move all the way back in Gen 1. I knew it would matter as soon as we... Oh my God. All right. How do I want to deal with this? Probably Deerling. All right. I need to swap now. I can go back Gyarados. Let's do that. All right. And then we Thunderbolt again. Getting paralyzed isn't great because that's gonna make the rest of my fight a lot harder. Milotic is my solution for like most of the team. Or sorry, Gyarados. I guess the bright side is we are burning the heals here. Like obviously that won't matter if we have to swap, but it is nicer for the other Pokemon. All right, Crawdon. I think I'm gonna attack once and then we swap. I don't know what we're gonna swap to though. Because yeah, Kingdra is scary. I think I want to try Drowsy. The double team is terrifying though. The fact this gets double team is so unfair. But I have Calm Mind now. So as long as I don't get crit, I can be super tanky. And then maybe I can make it so I only need to get like 1 or 2 hits to kill it. God, you're just setting up. Maybe this is a mistake. Maybe I'm not making the right decisions here. But then again, I'm getting so tanky. Because you only know special attacking moves, I think. But surely I can like kill in one. And if I can kill in one, all these double teams maybe won't matter. All right, I'm gonna attack. Oh, you're attacking too. Oh, you have the confusing move too. See, that did like nothing. I'm confused though. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, that did like nothing either. I just gotta hit like 1. Can I stop hitting myself, please? And also, it's not doing a lot of damage, so as long as I don't get crit, I can rest. Oh my God, that's 3 in a row. That's 4 in a row. All right, I'm gonna use rest. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, we snapped out of confusion. We're resting. I didn't put the berry on because I was too lazy to go and find the right berry, but that's okay because it's doing so little damage. I'm confused again. Hey, rest has like 5 PP on it, so I hit myself again. That's 6. That's 6 hurt myself, I think. Surely we can make it 7. Oh no, I used it, but I missed. All right, Psychic again. I'm so afraid of how much damage I might take. Oh, I hit. Please, 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 please. Yes! That was such a stupid fight. What a dumb fight. All right, well, let's move that counter up to 8. Victory Road up next, which will be my last encounter, which I guess I'm just very afraid if I manage to lose a Pokemon before the Elite Four. All right, and let's see what this encounter is. All right. Hariyama. I'm not really too worried if I accidentally crit. Oh, never mind. I guess, okay, no encounter for me. The Pokemon we have are the Pokemon I am stuck with for the rest of the challenge. All right, here is the fight. You know, I didn't reorder my team, so that could be a mistake. I don't know what the lead is. Altaria, this is awful. Okay, well, I should have reordered Pokemon. Probably just send out Milotic again. Oh, reliable. God, this is such a bad Pokemon to not have the right lead for. Okay, Thunderbolt. Aerial Ace surely doesn't do much damage. Okay, awesome. I didn't do a ton of damage either, though. You withdrew? All right, then. I didn't expect that. Grass type. Well, poison grass type. So send out Drowsy. Just Psychic? Well, actually, I might have been able to get away with a Calm Mind. Well, no, you also know Toxic, so no regrets. Delcatty. I'm gonna swap. Probably just need Arena. Earthquake. Oh, there goes my attack. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of damage. Okay. The crit! Oh my god! Insane! Magneton? You know, this is such a great swap for me. That did way more damage than I thought. I forgot you have 0 special defense, but I one-shot, so it's fine, and then I can swap after. Altaria again. Just back to Milotic, because you didn't know how to... Sorry, back to Gyarados. You didn't know how to deal with it? All right, Dragon Dance, that's fine. Oh, but you're probably gonna heal, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I really don't have a good solution for this Altaria besides Gyarados. But I mean, it's a slow and steady sort of feint. All right, I can survive a crit, I think. You outspeed, but I kill. Oh, you get 2 heals. You get 2 heals. Well, who am I gonna swap to? Yeah, just use one more. Oh, no. Okay, I don't survive a crit anymore. Here's the thing. I really don't want Gyarados to die because I think it is my most consistent Pokemon across any generation. One Thunderbolt might kill here. And I only die if I get crit. So I think this is the safest option. Okay, now I think I die even if I don't get crit. But this might kill. Didn't. Who's my tankiest? I guess technically Drowsy. But you're already down health. Let's do it. I don't want to risk Gyarados. I'd rather risk a different Pokemon. Okay, you used the move I was hoping you wouldn't. I didn't die, but you see kill now. Okay, well, let's try Zubat. Zubat, if I have to kill someone, I wouldn't feel as bad if it was Zubat. Well, if I'm being honest, and the honest answer here is I think I am going to die, I would much rather lose Zubat. So, it's been a pleasure, soldier. Let me decide who I'm going to swap into. Because I'm going to be in the rival fight in Victory Road on whatever game I land on. All my Pokemon are going to be healed. All of their Pokemon are going to be healed, and they're going to have the heals back. So that means whatever the second to last Pokemon is in the rival fight, it's going to have full health. Let's do Nidorina. I like a lot of the Nidorina swaps, and it'll be back at full. So let's spin the wheel. Pokemon Red. Here we go. We're fighting blue now. Nidorina's a Nidoqueen now, so that's cool. We lost Shadow Ball because that doesn't exist. Just Earthquake, I guess. Oh wait, no. I'm poisoned. I didn't think this through. Oh, it's so hard when you're swapping games to actually think about your decisions. All I had to do was swap. I wasn't thinking about how the Alakazam could one-shot me. Okay, just remember when we go into the next game to think. We'll start with Gyarados. Gyarados is consistently good. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, White 2. We are fighting Hugh in Pokemon White 2 now. Hugh has 2 Pokemon left, and I need to not screw this up. I'm probably pretty safe, but I don't do a lot of damage, but I don't think it will do a lot of damage either. So let's just hit. Oh my god, that would have killed if it crit. Let's swap into Drowsy. I don't know, how much does Energy Ball do? God, that does so much. I just think Assurance kills me. Or sorry, not Assurance, it's Crunch, so it's even worse. I mean, we could do the gambit of it's going to use Crunch, so that gives us the swap into Crocodile. And then with Crocodile, I can use Eruption, and Eruption might just one-shot, even if... I think that's the best way out of this. Because, yeah, this should bait Crunch. Oh, and it intimidates. That doesn't matter for energy ball, but yeah, I think this is my best choice. So if I outspeed, I think we kill 100%. Oh, okay. I'm so glad I found a way out of that. I was so terrified. Okay. All right, what's your last Pokemon? Bouffalant. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty safe here. I guess Eruption could do more, but I don't know if I outspeed, so I guess we just crunch. Okay, did outspeed. Maybe Crunch will flinch. Ooh, that didn't do a ton of damage. Mega Hort. Oh, Bug's good against Dark. Why is that type matchup like that? Oh my god, at least I didn't die. All right, so you are going to use a Bug move, which is really bad for me. What did I do to get myself into this situation? I'm gonna lose another Pokemon. I didn't think the game would snowball that hard, but it is snowballed bad. Well, okay, if I'm being honest, I'd rather you lose Gloom over Crocodile. I think I'm gonna go for the swap. If I don't swap, I 100% die. Oh, you used Earthquake because you saw kill with like every move, so you went for the 100% accurate move. Okay, so I think I Sleep Powder, assuming I outspeed. Oh, you have Sap? I'm used to the Pokemon not having abilities. I was just in Gen 1. Well, that's awful. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna send out Crocodile. I think that's the safest. Gyarados or Crocodile? I guess depending on what game I swap into, this could randomly just be like a water starter. So Gyarados. All right, we're going to Platinum or Crystal. Crystal. I think that's okay. Go Gyarados. It's a Steelix, and we're up against Feraligatr. Okay, this might have actually been the worst swap I possibly could have picked. My special defense is awful. You're gonna use Water Gun. I can't stand. Do I go for the... Because I have... Crocorock's a Gyarados now. I think I do it. I think I can kill it faster than it can kill me. I think I have better moves. We'll figure it out. Okay, use Scary Face. Oh my god, I could have just used Thunderbolt. Okay, well, this is fine. We just crunch spam, and hopefully I can kill it faster. Okay. It's trying to use Scary Face again. Wait, that lowers defense in this. No, it's speed. Dude, I am so lost. Slash is gonna do more. That was a crit. But I can take one more of those, even if it's a crit. So I'm gonna attack again. I think I just crunch again. Use Slash. That's not gonna do enough. Even with a crit. Holy. Well, what are your stats? Because you're a Pillow Swine. Oh, wait, that's awful. That's really bad. Okay, I think I have to send in Gyarados. Hope it still uses Slash. Okay. And then I have to hope I don't get one shot here. I'm higher level. My HP is good. Maybe it'll use Scary Face again. Thunderbolt. Use Scary Face. Oh my god. We're fine. We're fine. It's... I guess that means it didn't see kill, maybe? I don't know. I made it through. We're done with the rival fight. That was so bad. I figured, like, the healing mechanic, where healing on swap would prevent me from snowballing, but I snowballed bad. Because of where we swapped, we're just at the Pokemon League. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we have. Pidgeotto is a Noctowl. That's probably one of my better picks. I'm just gonna grab it now. Mankey, Apalm, not great now, but if we die and we go to Gen 4, it will be Infernape. That's worth considering just for that reason. I'm gonna bring in Mankey. Deerling's one of I feel like my only good Pokemon. It doesn't have awful swaps either. Gen 4, Drowsy becomes a Mime Junior. So you're going in the box. I think my last guy I bring in, I think it is Solosis. Solosis, Mankey, Deerling, Pidgeotto, Crocorock, and Gyarados. My team has been decided. I don't feel great about this. But this hasn't been a very normal Nuzlocke, so we're going in. We're just gonna go for it. We need to sweep as much as the fight as we can with Rock here. And for anyone curious, my level caps are based on the current Elite Four member I am fighting. Please outspeed, please outspeed. No, no! What an awful start. Please hit. No. Maybe don't risk it because I can heal between fights. So let's do just Pidgeotto because I don't want to play with Confuse Ray. I'd rather just take a switch and take some risks. I'm going to fly. Oh, you outspeed. I mean, it doesn't matter unless it crits. All right, I probably swap after this. Pidgeotto really isn't for this fight anyways. It's gonna use Psychic. Let's just send out Gyarados. Because I do have Thunderbolt, so as long as Psychic doesn't chunk me, it's a good move. Okay, yeah. The Thunderbolt. Don't crit, please. Okay. My special defense fell, so I got to swap, but I should get the kill here. I didn't? That's crazy. Oh, you're paralyzed, though. I'm really running out of, like, swaps. So I'm like, so heavily relying on the Krokorok sweep. Yeah, let's just send out Krokorok and hope you're paralyzed. Because I don't think I outspeed, even with paralyzed. Oh, my God. Is that a crit? No, it's not. This is bad. I think you outspeed like everything on my team. All right, that shouldn't kill. Means I should be able to kill. Wait, I outspeed? Okay, my bad, but that's good that we're here. I guess I was wrong about speed. All right, Jinx. I think I just go for the attack because I think there's a chance I kill it. How? You outspeed me, though. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Well, all right, spinning the wheel. We don't know where we're going, though. Maybe if I'm lucky, it will be the last game we see. All right, Primeape, let's do this. I am so ridiculously nervous, but I think I can make this work. Caesar does not have good damaging moves against me, and I've been thinking about it. I don't have a ruling on X items, and this is very much a if emergency break glass type of situation. Give me an X attack. Any little edge I can get right now is incredibly vital. God, you crit. In that case, I don't have time to use another, but Earthquake should do more damage. Okay. Kill, 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 kill. It doesn't kill. That crit's so bad then. Oh my God, why did it have to crit? That did so much extra damage because of that. But we did kill it. 3 Pokemon left. Drapion. Wait, is this like best case scenario for you to send out? I'm pretty sure I outspeed and I should be able to one-shot with Earthquake. Oh, I need this to not go poorly. It didn't kill. Okay, don't kill me. I think that will, though. It didn't. Oh my God, and I outspeed still. Oh, this would be so much less nerve-wracking if that first thing wasn't a crit. Okay, Heracross. All right, I can't stay in with Heracross. Staraptor feels like it could be good because I feel like Staraptor could one-shot with Fly. Pidgeot, you got this. Please tell me my judgment is correct. Oh, I also have Intimidate. I forgot about that. That's not going to do that much damage. And then I use Fly. I outspeed. Okay. Please, 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 please. Okay. We can make it out of this. We can make it out of this. There's one more Pokemon. Vespiquen. Okay. Okay. I think this is where I swap the Hippowdon. I think that's a pretty safe swap. And if I need to bring back in Pidgeot to finish it, I should be able to do that safely because it shouldn't use Power Gym against Crocodile. This is the hardest I've thought all day. I'm trying so hard. I'm thinking about every single decision. Oh, you used Defend Order. I don't regret my decision still. I think this is still a safe swap. Okay. Oh, you don't Fire Blast. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh my God. Is it gonna do a lot of damage? Because you're not a special attacker. Oh, your special attack stat is so low. I think I just use Crunch. Because Fire Blast could also miss. And then maybe I flinch. Attack Order. All right, how much damage does this do? This really determines a lot. Okay, that's fine. I think we just chip away damage until I can get a swap in to hopefully finish the job with a fly. Oh, that was a crit. Oh my God. All right, so you're gonna heal. Your defense got lowered. You used Heal Order. That's fine. God, Heal Order is terrifying. I am a bit afraid of breaking through. I am gonna Fire Blast here. Maybe I'm wrong and Fire Blast has done more damage this whole time. No, it's about the same. I was correct. I'm gonna use my last Fire Blast and then I might just have to switch and go for it. All right, it used Attack Order. That's a crit. That's a crit. That's a crit. Oh my God. All right. Well, it's now or never. So the problem with this is it could use Power Gym now. I think I got to go for the swap to Pidgeot. If he uses Power Gym, I'm going to cry. Used Heal Order. So I guess my question is, do I think I can one-shot a Vespiquen with Stab Fly? I mean, I guess I just got to go for it. So I guess we go. See if I've been overcomplicating this whole thing. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, I made it out. Oh, that was way too stressful. Because I really did not want to have to take a risk with Fly because I had no idea how much damage it would do. I don't know. I think this is going to be really tough. So one other thing. The beauty of swapping games, any TMs a player could have hypothetically collected up to this point, I can have. There's hopefully some TMs in here that can make my life easier. Do I want Rotom to have both screens? That could be smart. The plan is set. We go in, we use Reflect. Rotom has Levitate, so it can't be hit by a super effective move. And then we swap. All right. All right, instant Reflect. Because there's basically exclusively Pokemon that use physical attacks on this team. All right. Oh, and it missed. That's so good. I think there's an argument for attacking before switching because it shouldn't be able to one-shot me. So yeah, I'll do that. I think it's worth it because I shouldn't die because of Reflect. Okay. Special defense fell. That means I kill. Oh, that did like nothing. Stay in. Oh my God. I was so right to get Reflect. Holy. I guess I underestimated Wishcash's, or overestimated its attack. All right, Hippowdon. I need to get out because it knows Crunch. You know Surf. Okay, I think Crocodile's the swap. I could use an X item too. Yawn, a little scary, but it's not the end of the world. How much damage does this do? You don't have great special defense, so it might even out a bit with my attack stat not being great. Oh, it used Yawn again. Why did it use Yawn again? All right, there goes Reflect, but I'm asleep. Surf kills, so if you don't do a lot of damage, then I don't think there's a reason to switch. So I guess I should just see how much damage you do. Earthquake's scary. Reflect going down is scary. But this shouldn't one-shot me ever. Okay, it does 50 damage. I think I just stay in, because I don't think I have a better answer for this Pokemon. Yeah, just don't crit. Oh. What's that mean? Oh, I put the citrus berry on you. I forgot. Oh my God. This is insane. All right, come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay. All right. It killed. Who are you sending out? Gliscor. All right, this is my worst matchup. I might be able to take an Ice Fang. It's definitely a Surf Angle. I think I just go for it. I don't think Ice Fang kills. Oh, you used Earthquake. That's interesting. That's like such a good scenario for me. But the scary thing is, does Ice Fang kill now? If it uses Ice Fang, it probably is because it kills. If it uses Earthquake, it won't hit me. So I'm gonna swap. He used Earthquake, doesn't hit me. So we definitely Reflect. That sucks. Okay, it doesn't do a lot of damage. And then, because it shouldn't do like any damage now, I think I just try and kill it with Shadow Ball. Okay. Ooh. Rhyperior. This thing is scary. But then again, Luminion should be able to survive the swap in with Reflect, and then it should be able to one-shot with Surf because it'll outspeed. So I think that's what I do every single time. Yeah, Gyarados, you got this. Used Avalanche, that's good. Unless it like lowers my speed or something. I don't know if it does that. All right, cool. Reflect is still up. I use Surf. This should one-shot. 4 times effective. We should be good. Thing has like no special defense. I'm looking at every last stat I can right now because a feint can happen. I just need to get as far as I can first because I think some of these swaps would be really good. All right, Golem. It knows Thunder Punch, but Reflect hasn't run out yet. So if I don't kill, we're fine, but I should kill every single time with Surf. Okay, there we go. All right, we are going into Fire type. Yeah, start Gyarados. Let's do this. All right, to not get up Sunny Day, please. I think with the level advantage, I outspeed. Okay. Please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill. No, no. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, Surf will still kill. And then I'm gonna have to swap here, like, no matter what. Infernape. All right, well, there goes the Pidgeot swap, because you're going to use Thunder Punch. Maybe, yeah, Reuniclus. Then we get up Reflect again. Thunder Punch shouldn't do that much damage. A little scary still. I think it'll be fine. Let's use Reflect. You outspeed. That's terrifying. Oh my God, okay. We got the Reflect up though. You're probably gonna use, well, it's Flare Blitz or Thunder Punch. Definitely Crocodile. All right, Flare Blitz, that shouldn't do, well, I guess it's normal effective. Okay, good. Reflect coming in clutch. Ideally, I can just kill. Something nice about this is Sunny Day is going down right now. And there's only one more Pokemon on the team with Sunny Day. All right, you use a heal here, but that's fine. Unless Sandstorm kills? Nope, that's fine. Just Surf again. Full Restore. All right, we kill here. Okay. I think it's still Sunny Day. I don't know. All right, well, Reflect is gone. So I would assume Sunny Day is gone. All right, we Stone Edge, hope it hits, and then go from there. Yeah, because you use Sunny Day, so Surf wouldn't do much damage anyways. It hit. This is awesome. All right, Magmortar. It's gonna use Solar Beam. This guy also knows Thunderbolt, which is terrifying. Yeah, this is the Primeape swap for sure. Still might... Oh, you used Flamethrower. What? You didn't use Solar Beam? Holy! Hyper Beam might be a kill, but I don't think I have a better solution here. So, hoping for the best. As long as I don't get crit, even if this doesn't kill, we should be fine. Ooh, okay. All right, use Flamethrower. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Holy. All right. We Earthquake. We outspeed still. All right. I think I do Gyarados. I do Gyarados into Surf. Really hope Sun goes down this turn. All right, yeah, there's Quick Attack. Sunlight faded. Surf. Okay. Didn't kill. Used Will-O-Wisp. I outspeed and win. There it is. That's another one down. Oh, I am trying to lock in so hard right now. Ooh. Okay, we are going on to another fight. All right. It might be lead with Rotom again or Reuniclus. And then try and get Mr. Mime before it can set up screens. This is the, out of all of them, I'd say this is probably the one I am most afraid of. So just try and get Mr. Mime before screens. Screens are really bad for me. Light screen. Okay, I think I kill it here anyways. Oh, but no, you're gonna heal. Wait, that's fine actually. So Shadow Ball again. I might still kill in 2. No, I think I... Ooh, it's gonna be close. I think I get a Blight Screen before killing. I'll do both because that'll give more time for their screens to run out. God, was that a crit? Was that a crit? Oh my God. Crocodile angle right here. There's always a chance I could have killed, but I did not think it was worth the risk. Oh, this might have even been a bad swap. No, okay. Their light screen went out. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot to redo Crunch PP. Oh, that's bad. Did I have items for it? I did. All right, well, if you think about it, my rule was no healing items in battle. So this is fair game, I say. I need it. I need it. And taking another Psychic does suck, but didn't do a lot of damage that time. Did you crit again? Oh my God. This should not kill unless it crits, is how I'm thinking about this. So I think I crunch and then I swap. Yeah. God, these crits it's getting are so bad. I don't know. I couldn't have expected both those crits to happen. Alakazam. Well, I have to swap. Pidgeot is my best bet. And if Pidgeot's my best bet here, I think that might mean I lose, meaning a Pokemon goes down. I'll have to see how much damage Psychic does. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I might just die in 1 now. So I don't want to just not try and have it out. Well, okay, so I could go Gyarados. Gyarados gets hit with a Psychic. Let's do that first. Because I can't leave Pidgeot out. Oh, your move missed? Wait, you used Focus Blast? Oh, it's because Focus Blast is neutral and it might have been kill. Okay, wait, this changes everything. Because now I have a chance to attack here with Crunch. Energy Ball might kill though, which maybe I got too excited, but I don't think it will. Yes, okay. Okay. I don't think this kills either, but that's okay. Oh my God, it killed. Wait, there might actually, I might be able to win this fight. Who are you sitting out? Blade. You're using Leaf Blade. I don't think I have a good solution to this Pokemon. Well, do I think I can kill Gallade in one fly? I think there's a chance. So I gotta go for it. Intimidate is great here. Okay, use Drain Punch. I guess Drain Punch might have killed too. That's fine. That shouldn't do a ton. I am literally betting everything on fly killing. The Sandstorm be doing a little bit of extra damage is genuinely huge. Come on. Please. Oh, okay. Espeon. I'm like looking around for solutions. Like, yeah, I have like all the stats and info I need over on my right screen, but I think Pidgeot was my best solution here, but Pidgeot dies. Everyone else dies. I think you in every world use Psychic here. I think my one out is sending out Primeape. It doesn't die to a Psychic. Flare Blitz somehow one-shots, and then I one-shot Bronzong with Flare Blitz again. And if this fails, which I think it will, I only lose Primeape, which doesn't have great swaps. Oh! No, Sandstorm! I got so excited. Well, 2 Pokemon left. As a reminder, everyone gets healed on the swap. We're spinning the wheel. That's a little scary. All right, okay. All right. Reuniclus, we're up against Drake. I wish I had sent out Milotic, because this guy knows Crunch. Also outspeeds me. So that's not great either. We want to get out Milotic so we can use Ice Beam. Is Dark special in this game? Wait a second. Dark type is special. Oh my god. Okay, so this is really simple now. So we swap. I don't take like any damage to Crunch. And then I can very safely Ice Beam. Okay. Losing special defense, not great, but even if it did double that damage, I'm not afraid. Oh, and you're gonna use a normally, yeah, physical move. Still, we're really tanky, which is good. I'm so glad I have kept Gyarados alive all this time. One more Pokemon. It's Salamence. I don't think it can kill me, so I think we just Ice Beam and we're out. Even with Dragon Claw, I don't think it does enough. God, that was scary. That was more damage than I thought it would do. Please kill it one. It should. It's 4 times effective. Oh my god. In any other world, swapping to Emerald instantly kills me. But because I kept Gyarados, yeah, in any other world, I think we're screwed. Insane plot armor. So we are going into Wallace. All my Pokemon are at the new level cap. We're gonna lead Milotic into Wailord and see what happens. It is time. We're finally here for all the marbles. We might not win it in Emerald. Anything could happen at this point. But let's stick to the plan. Instantly Thunderbolt, because I am afraid of Water Spout. I don't think it's worth playing with that move at all. All right, use Double Edge. Makes sense. That'll do good damage. Oh no, it didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought. Okay, yeah, Thunderbolt. Oh wait, this will get through your heals, which doesn't matter much if a Pokemon faints. But if no Pokemon faints, this is awesome. All right, Wailord down. I'm probably gonna swap no matter who comes out. Ludicolo, yeah, we're swapping. Just Pidgeot. I don't think there's any reason to do anything else here. Using Double Team, but I have Aerial Ace. So we definitely use Aerial Ace over Fly. Ooh, having Aerial Ace is huge. Either way, we should kill right here, this is an incredible start. Okay. Ooh, you're gonna use Ice Beam. I think I do Reuniclus. I think it's just safer. I am so thankful I made the decision I did. Light Screen. You miss? Okay, that's huge. We want to get up Reflect too, just because of what could come next. Sludge Bomb. Okay, that was a crit. We have to swap after this no matter what. But we have both screens up now. All right, I need Gyarados to sweep as much of this fight as I can right now. Okay, that's going to do like nothing. That's an incredible move to have used there. All right, Thunderbolt. All right, I need you to sweep as much of this fight as you possibly can before the screens go away. God, that didn't do like any damage. Now you're going to use Toxic. I might just have to let... We'll see, because this should kill. Both screens are still up. It might not kill. It could be a roll, but we'll see. Oh, that's so bad. And a crit. No. There goes light screen. Well, I have to use Thunderbolt here. Poison doesn't kill me. You might heal. If you don't heal, I outspeed. Oh, I have to make a decision now. That crit was so bad. Reflect's gonna go away. I don't think there's any world where we're making it out of this without losing someone. I think my only option here is Pidgeot. Yeah, let's switch. I don't want to lose Gyarados. I don't think I can lose it yet. It's not like a great swap in every game. Oh, you used Hydro Pump. That sucks. Why'd you use Hydro Pump? Okay, I should outspeed though. I guess I use Fly and hope it kills. It's been an honor, Pidgeot. No. Okay. All right. Well, I like starting with Reuniclus again because of screens. So we'll do that. I don't know what I want here. I don't know what the best answer is. So we'll just see what happens. Deal with it. Crystal. I have no idea. Reuniclus, not great. Once I realized this was the Lance fight, I kind of freaked out because this is maybe the worst case scenario. Freaking Gyarados is a Steelix and Dragon type is special in this game. So like I don't have any special attack either to use moves like Ice Beam. Like it might still work because it'll be 4 times effective against like basically the entire team. I think I just have to send out Steelix. So Gyarados, make me proud. Use Hyper Beam, 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 use Hyper Beam. Oh wait. Oh, it's ground. I thought it was Steel Rock. I'm an idiot. Okay, this is way better than I thought. Ice Beam. Blizzard should do a lot of damage. Just don't freeze, and I don't think it kills. Okay, I can take one more of those. So hopefully I one-shot in spite of my abysmal special attack stat, because it's 4 times. Wait, you should have your heals, though. The Ice Beam? No. Do they not have heals in Gen 2? I know they didn't have heals in Gen 1. They used X items. Either way, we got a Pokemon down, which is huge. Very, very huge. So ideally, send out Charizard. Please send out Charizard. Please send out Charizard. If you send out Charizard, I can at least faint one more Pokemon during this fight. Okay, you're going to use Flamethrower, which means I can swap to Crocker Rock. This won't do a lot of damage. Well, it still might do good damage, but it won't do... Okay, we're good. Okay, I outspeed. Oh my god. Okay, that's 2 Pokemon down in the Lance fight. Send out Aerodactyl. I know it would make 0 sense, but please. Okay. So Lance has 3 Dragonites. One was a part of the first 2 Pokemon, so it was already dead before we even started the fight. And one knows Thunder Wave Thunder. Okay, we killed the Thunder Wave Blizzard one. So the one that was dead before the fight started either knew Thunder Wave Thunder or Outrage Fire Blast. So I've been sitting here and I think My best choice is Rock Slide. I don't think swapping gets me out of here because Gyarados doesn't have the health. Reuniclus is not going to survive anything. So I think I just have to hope this is not the Thunder Wave Dragonite. Oh my god, I outspeed. I didn't kill. It's not the Thunder Wave one. It's using Outrage. How much damage does that do? All right, Rock Slide hits 90% of the time. If it hits, I probably kill. Crunch is not going to do enough to kill. I have to hit Rock Slide. I hit. It killed. Do I win? Land sent out Aerodactyl. I'm not even looking at the speeds. I'm just hitting Surf. There's nothing else. There's no other option. It outspeeds with Hyper Beam. Oh no, we're gonna have to do one more roll. Oh wait, that didn't kill. That I thought that would do so much more damage. Does Aerodactyl what? Do I kill? I did it. What the heck? Okay, Feraligator's just tanky. Okay. I don't understand anything about Pokemon, but there it is. It's a miracle. I made it here. I thought Lance Minute was all over. We get to celebrate the 3 heroes that managed to make it here. After all the sacrifice and all the stupid mistakes, here I am. Here we are. And you can't forget Fainted, the Tauros, helping me do all the game swaps seamlessly. Gyarados, the Steelix. Reuniclus, the Unknown. And Krokorok, the Feraligator. We've done it. Oh my god, what a chaotic playthrough. But it's done. I did it. GG's. That was a fun time. I hope you enjoyed. And if I ever do another Nuzlocke, I'll see you then.